What is up, YouTube? We are here grinding. If you can see right here, we are doing Angels by Tom MacDonald. Many of you guys have requested this, and so we're going to do it. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to get into this. Let's hit it.
It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling brave. The feeling of not feeling the pain. I've been on and off the bottle, I put oxys out my nostrils. Believe me, you do anything to breathe before you suffocate.
I like what he's saying here. He's saying it's because he's had a problem with obviously alcohol and drugs and he was addicted, but he's saying it wasn't the drugs itself that caused that he was addicted to. He was addicted to the feelings that those things brought. Feeling brave, the feeling of euphoria, the feeling of confidence, you know. Wow, he's going all in already, so I'm excited about this one. We're going to start this all the way over. Yay.
It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling brave. The feeling of not feeling the pain. I've been on and off the bottle, I put oxys out my nostrils. Believe me, you do anything to breathe before you suffocate. I couldn't stop it, staying clean was not an option. I was trying to be myself, but being me was such a problem. I just wanted to be Thomas, but Thomas was at the bottom of a hole he dug and getting comfortable inside a coffin.
Oh, he says a lot here. He's saying, you know, staying clean wasn't an option, you know, and then he says, I was trying to be myself, but really I'm the problem. And, you know, we all have that monster inside of us. You know, we all, when you look within, you know, and again, I try not to preach too much, but this is where my faith really comes into this stuff. And this is where it's really deep. You know, it says in the book of Romans that there is none good, no, not one. We've all turned corrupt. We have all gone after our own ways. You know, we're all gone bad like sour milk in a sense. You know, we were once profitable, now we're unprofitable. And I find this to be true because if we take a deep look within, we typically find, man, I'm the problem. I've got some demons inside, or I'm broken inside, or there's just some stuff inside that isn't right. And that's what he's saying. He's saying, I was trying to be myself, but I discovered I'm the problem. And that was a big thing for me too. I had to discover that for myself. Oh, this is deep. And then he's talking about, I'm in a big hole he's probably going to say I can't climb out because he's like, I'm in a big hole, you know, I'm in a coffin and you know, pretty much it's like the end of your rope. I've dug myself a grave is what he's saying. Oh, this is deep, Tom.
I've been on and off the bottle, I put oxys out my nostrils. Believe me, you do anything to breathe before you suffocate. I couldn't stop it, staying clean was not an option. I was trying to be myself, but being me was such a problem. I just wanted to be Thomas, but Thomas was at the bottom of a hole he dug and getting comfortable inside a coffin. He locked it and swallowed the key, caught up, forgot all his dreams, robbed at a common, became embalmed.
Oh, you hear that? He said he locked the coffin, pretty much. He's in this hole that he dug, he locked the coffin, and he swallowed the key, meaning there's no way out. He's in a pit that he can't get out of. That actually reminds me of a scripture, and it's in Psalm 40. And actually, I'm going to pull it up because I don't remember what it is. Hold on here. Let me see. It's just the first couple of verses. It says this. Hold on. Listen to this. This is so cool because this is exactly what is happening here with Tom. This is so rad. It says, I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me and heard my cry. He also brought me up out of the horrible pit. Now listen to this. Out of the miry clay and set my feet upon a rock and established my steps. He has put a new song in my mouth. Praise to our God. Many will see it in fear and will trust in the Lord. And I just feel like that's what Tom's doing. Like he was in this pit and he got out of it and God brought him out of it. And now he's writing these songs about it. And many people are hearing it. You're hearing it. I'm hearing it. And it's bringing healing to so many people. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. It's deep.
But Thomas was at the bottom of a hole he dug and getting comfortable inside a coffin. He locked it and swallowed the key, caught up, forgot all his dreams, robbed at a common, became embalmed in a toxic routine. Beer was the escape, but I got stuck escaping. Whiskey was the blanket in the coldest basement. Way before the fame, I was wasted, freezing, doing anything I could to keep the flame lit. To anyone going through the same, heaven's got enough angels, you need to stay here. I can't make
Ooh.
to anyone going through the same. Heaven's got enough angels. You need to stay here.
So, angels are those who died from their addictions. Ooh, heaven's got enough angels. You need to stay here. Tom, bro.
Was wasted, freezing, doing anything I could to keep the flame lit. To anyone going through the same, heaven's got enough angels. You need to stay here. And I can't make you stay, but sometimes going ain't a choice.
Ooh.
And every choice you make is one that you didn't avoid. Crash the whip and ditch the car, burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears, but anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear. It's not the liquor.
It's true. You know, you get into this place of addiction and you're trapped and you can't get out of it. And any place is better than being in that place. When you're at rock bottom, I mean, and we have to hit rock bottom before we can climb out of these holes. But when you're there, there's no other place that you'd rather be anywhere else, you know. And it's funny, because it's not funny, but you know, for me, I remember when I was trying to run from my demons, and you know, I even moved states, and I crossed, you know, state lines, and I was like, I need to get away from my demons. But the problem was, I was my own demon. And wherever I went, there I was, right? So I couldn't run from myself. I had to face myself. I had to face my demons. And that's what he's talking about. And I love this so, so much.
Clear through your tears, but anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear. It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling tough.
Oh,
when you get bullied half your life, you feel.
He's changed the lyric on this.
It's way better than here. Fight your fear. It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling tough. When you get bullied half your life, you feel weak, like you just ain't enough. Then you have a couple drinks and you catch a buzz and finally have the courage to defend yourself and throw a punch. And
oh, yeah, you can get addicted to that too. You've been bullied, you've been, you know, timid your whole life, and you get that drink. It gives you the confidence, it gives you the boldness, the adrenaline to fight back, and that can be part of the addiction too. Not necessarily the drink, but the fact that the drink makes you into that person who just doesn't care and is willing to defend himself. Oh, what I like about this is he's going deeper than just typical addiction. He's talking about, yeah, I'm addicted to the drink, but it wasn't the drink I was addicted to. Yes, I was, but it was so much deeper than that. I was addicted to the person that made me. I was addicted to the feelings I had. I was addicted to the confidence I had. I was addicted to the fun that it gave me. I was addicted to the adrenaline and the boldness to fight back. I was addicted to those things that drinking and drugs brought me. Oh, bro.
feel weak, like you just ain't enough. Then you have a couple drinks and you catch a buzz and finally have the courage to defend yourself and throw a punch. And that adrenaline goes straight into your brain and blood. Addicted to the confidence, it's practically the greatest drug.
See?
Chasing dragons every night.
He just said it. Addicted to the confidence is the greatest drug. Truth. I could get it.
And that adrenaline goes straight into your brain and blood. Addicted to the confidence, it's practically the greatest drug. Chasing dragons every night in all the latest clubs. What used to be your favorite thing somehow became a dangerous crutch. It was what it was.
Oh, we say that. We don't say it was what it was, but we say it is what it is. You know, again, you get addicted to these things and you love them and you feel like a Superman, a superhero, superwoman, super powerful. You feel these things and then they become your greatest crutch. The things you love, you just can't get away from. They cripple you. Oh man, what a good description of... Who's calling me? I'm saying that up. Sorry, guys. What a good description.
The greatest drug. Chasing dragons every night in all the latest clubs. What used to be your favorite thing somehow became a dangerous crutch. It was what it was. And that's the thing, it can happen to like any of us.
Yeah.
I had great parents, tight friends, strong morals, nice threads, good school, good looking, good grades, time spent.
Well, first of all, I love that cadence and that flow, but he has a point, man. Addiction has no boundaries. Addiction doesn't care who you are. You can be a super sophisticated, techie, politician, I'm just throwing it out there, or you can be, one of the lower class citizens. It doesn't matter. You could be a famous musician, or you can be a nobody in society's eyes. Addiction doesn't care. Addiction doesn't care if you've had good parents or bad parents. Addiction doesn't care what kind of life you've come from. It goes for you, and it's relentless. Ooh, Tom. I gotta hear that cadence again.
Like any of us, I had great parents, tight friends, strong morals, nice threads, good school, good looking, good grades, time spent. Being normal only lasted for a while.
True.
One bad choice sparked a downward spiral.
Ooh.
I've spent half my life trying to climb out of that hole. Heaven's got angels, we need you at home. And
I like that. For me, I spent my whole life trying to climb up this hole I dug, and it was just filled with muddy water, and the more I climbed, the more I just slid down and got dirty, and I needed someone to reach in and pull me out. Like, I was desperate. And it wasn't addiction like this, but it was still the brokenness that was in me. I just needed something more, and I found that in my faith in Jesus, and I'm so grateful for that.
one bad choice sparked a downward spiral. I've spent half my life trying to climb out of that hole. Heaven's got angels, we need you at home. And I can't make you stay, but sometimes going ain't a choice.
Truth.
And every choice you make is one that you didn't avoid. Crash the whip and ditch the car, burn a bridge, follow the stars. So find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard.
You find monsters in the dark. I find monsters in my heart, honestly. Like, there's seasons where my heart is so deceptive, it's desperately wicked, and I don't even know the depths of the darkness in my heart sometimes. And I know that my God knows it. I know that. And he loves me in spite of me. And I'm just so grateful for that.
Follow the stars, you'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear.
Truth. Yeah.
Anywhere is way better than here.
Truth. Fight your fears.
It ain't the liquor we're addicted to, it's everything else. The happiness we had, but we forget how it felt.
I touched on this in my last video, or in a couple videos ago. It's true. It's not the alcohol itself we're addicted to. It's the other things. And when we reminisce about the past, we think about all the fun we had. We think about all the good times, and we forget the bad times. We forget the times that we're throwing up because we're so sick from the alcohol, that we're so hung over, that we all the things that are just bad, the fighting, all the bickering, all that stuff, the garbage, the feeling, the shame, the guilt, all of that stuff. We forget all of that, and we reminisce just about the good things. Tom, you're nailing it again, bro.
It ain't the liquor we're addicted to, it's everything else.
Yep.
The happiness we had, but we forget how it felt.
Yep.
We've been drinking with the devil because we're going through hell. Pray to God for a little bit of hell.
That is a bar, that is a bar, that is a bar, that is a bar. Let's hear this again. Ooh.
Going through hell. Pray to God for felt. We've been drinking with the devil because we're going through hell.
We've been drinking with the devil because we're going through hell. Ooh, true facts. Oh, and then I love how he flips it here and says, praying to God.
Pray to God for a little bit of hell.
This is this is something I say a lot because it's true. Because Tom says, I'm praying to God for a little bit of health, and it's been said that it's not about your great faith in God. You don't need great faith. You just need a little bit of faith, because our great faith does nothing. But it's not about great faith. It's about having faith in a great God. Ugh.
The happiness we had, but we forget how it felt. We've been drinking with the devil because we're going through hell. Pray to God for a little bit of hell. Man, I've been there. I did those things. I drank those drinks.
Yep.
I took those pills.
Yep.
I puked in sinks.
Yep.
And the truth ain't pretty. Listen up. This is a tough one.
We just talked about that. We did those things. And though I didn't have addictions, I definitely had many times I drank way too much. Way too much. Was hung over, puking. A couple times I blacked out because it wasn't because of an addiction issue for me. It's because in those times I had mixed drinks and I didn't realize it. But What are you going to tell us, Tom? You got something important to tell us.
Things, I drank those drinks, I took
Hold
those
on.
pills, I puked in sin.
Let's back this
Man,
up.
I've been there, I did those things, I drank those drinks, I took those pills, I puked
Teach
in
us, man.
sinks. And the truth ain't pretty, listen up, this is a tough one. You get saved by your angels or become one.
Oh, snap. He's like, bro, listen up. You're going to get saved by your angels or you're going to become one. It's a life and death matter. Like, we have to deal with these things. We got to face our demons, even if those demons are ourselves. We've got to face them. We've got to get help.
Man, I've been there, I did those things, I drank those drinks, I took those pills, I puked in sinks, and the truth ain't pretty.
Don't misunderstand my exasperation. I love this song. It's so good. I'm just thinking and I'm contemplating it and I'm visualizing people in my life who are where Tom is now and who is where Tom was, and people who are in addiction, people who are at the bottom, people who are not at the bottom yet. I'm just visualizing all this now, and that's why I'm doing the because it's a deep, deep, deep song.
Forget how it felt. We've been drinking with the devil because we're going through hell. Pray to God for a little bit of help. Man, I've been there, I did those things, I drank those drinks, I took those pills, I puked in sinks. And the truth ain't pretty, listen up, this is a tough one. You get saved by your angels or
you become one.
Crash the whip and ditch the car, burn a bridge, follow the stars.
Yeah.
So find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears.
Yeah.
But anywhere is way better than here.
Yep.
Fight your fear.
Fight him. Oh, I love the cello. So beautiful. What a great ending to that. I've learned to wait until the whole video is done. Thank you guys for sharing that with me, just in case there's anything at the end. So, yeah, Tom, bro, it's so good. Thank you for this. Thank you for having a song that is real. That's real. That's like, just, this is how it is. You either, call out to your angels, you cry out to those who can help you, or you become one. Death comes for everybody. Addictions don't care. Thank you. So, guys, I appreciate this. I'm on the road to 1,000. If you can hit that like and that subscribe button, I'll put them everywhere here so you can see them here, because I'm cheesy and I'm corny. Not as cheesy as corny as Tom, but I definitely have my cheese balls at times. So thank you guys. I really appreciate this, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. God bless.